Hello, students. It's exam time. I know that it must be a precious situation. And there are a lot of queries which are coming from students. So I just thought that I will make a short video so that you understand what are the nitty-gritties of this examination and how to take this examination properly. And please do not falter in the major examination. So, with this understanding, I will share with you the screen where you will understand that what are the things which you need to understand when you are taking the examination, right? So here we go. These are basically the tips for the major examination of 2020, Introduction to Logic, which the course code, as you know, is PCL 2042. Now, the first general instructions, which is something which you should be very much aware of, that you may have a smartphone or a laptop or a desktop, or you are using a tab, but it is preferable to take the examination with the help of a laptop or a desktop. If you have the option of taking it with the help of a laptop or desktop, I think so that it is going to be the best option, because the other things may have certain issues, and therefore it is requested, if you have a laptop or a desktop, please use that for the examination. That will be easier for you guys. The second thing is that please do go on to check your data pack or the updates. If your laptop or your smartphone requires an update and you are taking the examination, and in between the update came, or there is some problem with battery, or because of certain issues there are some electricity cuts and this and that, so please ensure all those things. I know that electricity issue may not be something which you can take care of, but then do not panic. At that point of time the electricity may come, or you may have a proper backup with your computer or with your desktop if you are using. Usually laptops have good battery power, but I do not know whether you have a desktop and something like that. So do take care of all these things, because you cannot just give it like this, that okay, my internet was not working on that day, or my battery life, I have not checked my battery when I took the, or I started taking the examination, and that it all got wasted, right? So all these things you need to understand. Then you need to have adequate stationery, because this is also something which usually students forget, that I do not have a pen or a paper or anything which is required, and I am taking the examination and I need to solve so many questions and I do not have a proper thing and this and that. So that thing also is something which you should keep in mind. And then do understand one thing, that you need to take care of the picture quality as well as the file size. So one way of doing it is that you people do go for WhatsApp and all these things, but maybe it may not be allowed, right? So what is the best thing is that you should first get your phone to a phone or laptop, whichever you are using, and you are taking pictures. So if you are using Word or some formatting file system, so you are writing it directly, so there will not be much of issues. Or else what you can do is that you can get the megapixels down, right? You can change the setting of your camera and get the megapixel down and take a picture, so it will not be in lots and lots of MBs, rather than it will remain with 1 MB or even less, so that is easy to upload. And then you should always have a repository. Now what does a repository mean? That means whatever questions are because the examination will be in Google form, right? So the examination which you are taking, and suppose you are clicking on some of the options and this and that, so since you are having a pen or paper, you keep a repository, because you never know, because of the refresh, because of something, the whole of the examination or the form took off, something like that happened. So you have the repository, you know what are the answers, because for objectives and all you will require those things. And if you are writing the answers over there, the option will be to upload the file. But even if you are writing, suppose if there is the option that you have to write something over there, so you should have it copied somewhere, right? If you are directly doing it, if you are doing it in the copy, then the copy in itself becomes a repository, right? But if you are not doing it in the copy, so please remember that you have to keep a repository somewhere or the other. You make a Word file, you make something or the other, so that if there is any problem, so you can again copy those informations and put it in the file. So this is what we mean by repository, and this is something which you should keep, because some of you have complained that I was on the verge of submission and there was some problem and my Google form completely got deleted, right? And I have to write again, so I required more time. So if you have the repository, then does not matter, even if the Google form goes off, you will still do it in seconds, right? So that is the thing. Then go to the exam modalities, because the exam modalities has been issued by the examination wing of our university, and you go through all those things. So all those rules and regulations are certain things which we will be following as well. So I do not need to say about all those things again and again, but you have to follow the rules and regulations. And we also will be following the rules and regulations, and the examination and all these things will be exactly with the exam modalities. So please try to conform with the rules and regulations of our university, right? Then, as I told you, that the examination will be in Google form. So you will be sent a Google form around 2 minutes to 5 minutes before, as per the exam modalities, and you will be given the amount of time as given in the exam modalities, that when you have to submit. Now, in case you are unable to submit or upload the files, right, so you can directly email it to the concerned faculty. That is also there in the exam modalities. But try to take care of the captcha, because this is very important thing, because many a times captchas come and it does not help you in or it puts a lot of problem to submit the form, right? So it can become a little bit tricky sometimes. But if you are not, say, very well versed with the captcha, so try the other captcha, the next captcha, the next captcha, wherever you feel like that this is a comfortable one, right? So keep those things also in your mind. Then many students do not write their email IDs properly. This is the problem. And then when we release the score does not go to them. So first thing is that you have to take Shri Mata Vaishno Devi University's email ID. You cannot take the examination with some outside ID, right? This is the first thing. And then whenever there is a space where you have to write your email ID, please write the correct email ID. Because if you are not writing the correct email ID, the results cannot be released, right? So this is one thing also which you should be very well aware of. Then now let us talk about the question paper. How the question paper is going to come. First thing, the question paper will be having sets. That means that the question which you are taking and the question which your friend is taking may not be the same. It can be the same as well, because if you are having the same set, but it may be different as well, right? So first thing first, do not try to look into what the other person is doing and so on. Rather than try to concentrate on your questions. The question paper is also going to be very lengthy, because you can see that there are 20-25 marks objectives, right? So there will be MCQs and there will be other questions as well, like you have to write a sentence or you have to write a word, there will be a space for that. Fill up can be there and so on. MCQs will be also there. Now this is not going to be 20 or 25, this will be going to be 40 or 50. That means that there will be half marks objectives, right? So you will be having a lot of questions to solve, and the questions will be jumbled up as well. That means that even if you have the same set, still the questions will be jumbled up. So the question which comes at number 1 in your question paper may not be number 1 in some other question paper. So this is another thing which you should understand, and please do not go for wild copying and this and that. Third thing is that the rest of the question paper, that means 25 marks more question paper, will consist of theory, proof, symbolizations, diagrams, and all these things. And you have to adequately do it. So it is better that you take a copy and you solve them properly, take a picture. Now, this can be done in 2 ways. Like if you have 5 questions and all these questions are of 5 marks each. So one way of doing it is that you can upload 5 different files in the same in the form, right? Or what you can do is that you can upload a combined file in one of the places we will be checking it. So many of students have done it even in the minor examination. So it depends from a person to person. If you want to take separate pictures and upload, so take separate pictures and upload for the relevant questions, or you can just upload one file and we will check for all the questions, right? So that is also something which is possible. But do not upload the whole of the answers in every place, right? Like there are 5 questions which you have to solve, so you are uploading only in question number 1 all the 5 answers. It's fine, but do not upload all the 5 answers in all the 5 questions. So it makes no sense, right? So those things are certain things which you understand. And you may be aware of that a logic question paper will have and mostly has a puzzle. So it means that there will be a question which will be dependent on all the things which we have studied, but we have not taught you exactly like that. No, it's a small puzzle which comes, and if the puzzle comes, you solve it at the end. Do not waste time over there till the time you have solved the rest of the question paper. That is the thing which we have always told to our students, that whenever a puzzle comes, you should solve it at the end, irrespective of the fact where you're in your question paper where it has come. So this is going to be very important. So please solve it at the end. That is always helpful. And a puzzle, like a few of the puzzles which we have asked, I have also uploaded some videos at the in one of my I guess so in one of my channels, in one of the playlist of my channel, right? So there were a few questions like that which we have solved, and something like that comes usually. So please do not worry about it, but feel free to answer it as the way you want to, right? So that is there. Then the next thing is that you will not have any required question. That means that if you are not solving this, then you are not able to move forward or something like that. And therefore you can submit the Google form at any point of time, even without solving a single question. But the thing is that you should upload all your files in the form. This is our request, because that makes our checking easier as well, because many a times, since you people mail, it is very difficult to answer and check the answers, because that has a lot of problems. So please try to upload, and you can submit the form at any point of time, even a blank form. Now, one thing you should understand, suppose if you are emailing us the answers of the questions where you needed to upload, so it is fine. But regarding the objectives, the MCQs, and there are 20 to 25 marks objectives, so around 40 to 50 questions, those you have to solve it in the Google form only. You cannot give us the solution in the as a mail, right? So this is something which you should understand. And if you are unable to do all these things, so you have to alternatively mail it to your respective teacher. So whoever is your respective teacher, you should mail them your answers. But it is always preferable, and as I'm telling you, please do not do this, because we know, we have checked, it is possible to upload everything in Google form, right? All these students who have taken the re-minor examinations and uploaded the same, there was absolutely no problem. So on the first day there was also no problem, but still people find it like, or people feel panicky that I have uploaded, but whether it has reached, so I will mail. I know a few students who have uploaded the form, then mailed me, then mailed also the HOD, and so many things. Do not panic like that. This is another thing which is important for all of you. And stick to time limit. This is the most important thing, because whatever time is given as per the modalities, like suppose the examination is of 2 hours 15 minutes, so you will be given 2 hours 15 minutes only. This time we are not going to give you even a single minute. First, the Google form will be closed. Then whatever mail you are sending, we will send you back the mail, because if it is after the time limit, so we are not going to accept it. After that, you can take the re-major examination or so on. That is a different issue altogether. But on that day, we will not accept if you are not sticking to time. The question paper solving time will be not more than 1 hour, 15 minutes to 30 minutes. So you can very easily upload everything within 1 hour 40 minutes. That's the maximum time which you should take. But still, if you are taking more time and doing this and that, and I do not know what, so be ready that this time more people have to take re-major examinations and so on. We will not accept it, right? And if there is a captcha or the form has completely deleted and this and that, do not panic. As I told you, that if you are creating a repository, so all the things will be there in the repository, right? So you know that what were the answers, what are the things which you have taken, right? So make a repository, keep the things on tag, and you will again refill everything in seconds. That is what I am telling you. It is easy because you have kept the repository, you have made a word file, you have made something, you have kept it in your copies and this and that, right? So all those things can be done. So please remember those things. Do not panic. And in any of the circumstances, you have to submit the Google form. If you are not submitting the Google form, you will be marked absent, right? So you have to submit the Google form, and once you have submitted the Google form, after that you can do the rest of the things as mail. But again, the mailing also has to be on time. You cannot mail us, say, after half an hour, or even after 1 minute for that matter, right? So whatever time you have to stick to, says, like, suppose if your paper finishes at 5 o'clock, so your mail should reach us before 5 or up to 5. If it is 5:1 or 5:2, I do not know what will be the decision. But in my case, I am pretty sure that I will not be accepting those people. So be on time. Do not wait for others to complete or check your answers with somebody, right? Because the problem is that you people are discussing so much that it takes so much of time. If you do your own work, it will not take more than 1 hour 15 minutes to 1 hour 30 minutes something, right? So these are certain things which I wanted to bring. And if you have any questions or something, so you can always put it on the comment section. Thank you, and all the best for the examinations.